Kind of like a creamy miso-based kind of Parmesan kind of chicken. It's like a really kind of chicken a la creme or something like that. But
the miso in there for me sounds
yeah,
like
miso is a very lot of flavour going in through it. I'll talk through it now. So first of all, I fried off my chicken. So I have a piece of chicken here that's been fried off, okay? So I have some in the oven already, so I'm just going to do this little bit there. You fry it off until it gets really brown on both sides, okay? And then what you do is you kind of season it with a bit of salt and you stick it in the oven, all right? And with the leftover, you know, the pan, throw a bit more olive oil in here with a piece of garlic, you see there. And then
just
you
a
fry
little garlic.
Yeah, and then I got some cherry tomatoes. I stuck it in the oven with a bit of garlic and olive oil over it, and you stick it in the oven and for about maybe 195 degrees for about 10-15 minutes, and then you just stick it in your pan and you just let that reduce down a bit, okay? Oh, that's just lovely, isn't it?
Satisfying sound,
isn't it?
Oh,
you know,
yeah. Honestly.
Suppose what you're trying to do is make a passata, so it's like a tomato kind of sauce, okay, like a Mediterranean. You were saying you love kind of Mediterranean kind of cooking, Joe.
You could also buy a passata, right?
Yes, you can, yeah, but
no,
it's so easy to make, though. You know what I mean? So yeah, even you can do this, guy.
Even I could. I mean, Joe, you must be. I'm assuming you're handy in the kitchen. You have 4 kids at home.
Yeah, I love cooking. Actually, it's one of my favourite things to do.
Yeah.
Crack open a nice Albrino and make some nice fish and
Come here.
Speaking his language.
You're speaking my language right down my alley. Like, I just love fish, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I love like just simple because it doesn't take long to cook fish.
No.
You know, it takes like 6 minutes, like, you know what I mean?
Funny, I
It's
was very
size.
intimidated for years about fish, but once you start cooking it, you can't stop.
Oh, were you? Yeah.
I'm always worried that it's going to smell the house.
No.
It doesn't.
It depends what way you cook it there, you know. If you fry fish, like, it's a different story if you pan fry it. So what I'm adding is miso paste here. This one's kind of like a yellow, kind of white miso paste. So miso paste is the Japanese fermented bean paste, okay? And it's very kind of salty, full of umami kind of flavour in it. So you whisk it in there, and this is going to add a lovely base flavour to your reduced cream. So normally you just throw in double cream here now at the moment. And what I've done is I reduced a bit of cream on the side just to speed things up, okay? Because it takes longer than 6 minutes. So there you can see the cream kind of starting off already, all right?
So would you normally want to slowly let that...
Exactly, you let that slowly cook. I think I'll let it kind of simmer about maybe 6 minutes or so until the cream kind of reduced by half.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're probably going to hate me for asking this now, but I'm not a massive cream fan. Could you use cream cheese?
You could, yeah. You could use the creme fraiche.
Like creme fraiche, yeah, something like that.
You could use that as well, yeah. So what I'm going to do is throw some spinach in here, all right? So just going to wind that down a little bit.
Spinach really wilts to nothing, doesn't it, when you add it in?
Disappears.
Yeah.
Vanishing
It does disappear, you know. So
Speaking of
you
things
buy a big
evaporating.
massive bag of it, it's like, where did it go? So, but it's absolutely delicious in dishes like this.
Quanche, is this kind of homely food that you need after a weekend all together now?
I think so, yeah.
You're looking very fresh.
I definitely need it, yeah. Did I get a bit of a tan? It was brilliant, yeah. We had a food truck down there, and it was it's always fantastic festival, you know, so we love it. But thanks very much for everybody that came and eat on our truck. So reduce that by half. You can see the spinach coming down a little bit. It's really delicious now. So what I'm going to do is fry my chicken in there. So the chicken's been cooked in 195 degrees. These are, I think, 130 gram chicken. So they take about maybe 15 to 20 minutes until it's kind of cooked. So I'm going to turn this down, and you can let that simmer for a couple of minutes more, okay? What I'm going to do is grate some Parmesan on the top of it. How long do I have left there?
You've about 2.5 minutes.
Oh, perfect, yeah. So what you want to do is you want to really cover that.
Oh, this is delicious, isn't it?
Okay.
So, Quandre, those chicken breasts, are they fully cooked from the oven or just partially cooked?
Fully cooked in the oven, yeah. Fully cooked. And what you want to do is just finish that off in here. And what you want to do then, you can serve this with rice or you can serve it with pasta at home. We're just going to taste the chicken here tonight.
Yum.
So lovely, load of that on, okay? And what I'm going to do then to finish it is just sprinkle a bit of fresh leaf parsley on top.
I mean, this looks like a great dish if you are cooking for a family or you're having people coming over.
Absolutely, yeah. I think it's delicious. So, what we're going to do now...
I think I turn my hand to this. It doesn't seem too stressful. Fish is a step too far, I think. Joe, talk to us. You've also, another project that we didn't mention is your series coming to ITV.
Yes.
What's it called?
It's called The Last Disappear. It's based on one of my novels and it's set in Lapland. So I co-wrote it with my Harry Wild co-writing partner and it should be out next spring.
Oh my God. And are you involved, thank you so much, are you involved as a showrunner on that or just write?
Executive producer and writer on that because we show on Harry, so that's obviously demanding. We've done 5 seasons of that so far.
Oh my, you've done 5 seasons?
Yeah.
That's been a massive hit, hasn't it?
Huge. We've hired like half of Ireland, I think, this stage.
Isn't it amazing? I was in Jane Seymour's closet in her beautiful home in Malibu.
And she let you escape?
She let me, almost. I mean, she is the best host on the planet,
She's
let me tell you.
fabulous.
She is so fabulous. I instantly loved her.
I was in that closet. I stayed with her for 2 weeks and that closet is...
Oh, hold on, that view from the house.
Fabulous.
Insane. But you know, she has everything. She had it written into her early contracts that she would keep the wardrobe from everything. Yeah. So she has her Dr. What's that show called again?
Dr. Quinn.
Dr. Quinn, all of it.
She's always been very clever. Yeah.
Yeah, so smart. Okay, how is it? Let's give it a go.
It's got that lovely kind of Parmesan,
That's
deep flavour. And the tomato kind of gives it a bit of acidity to cut it as well, so delicious.
I'm going to give it a... Oh, that's delicious.
That's really delicious.
And having it with pasta, I think, is beautiful.
Pasta or rice? Would you have that with rice?
I would have it with rice, maybe somebody else have it with pasta,
I love a bit of rice. Okay, well... Eat up.
Beautiful.
Bon appetit. That's all we have time for. A massive thank you to all of our guests this evening and, of course, to Kwanje for the chicken. Absolutely delicious. Coming up on 6 tomorrow, we'll be chatting with the great Irish broadcaster George Hamilton. Olympian Phil Healy gets candid on her decision to retire from athletics. Plus, Fanula Jones will be bringing us all the style and glam from the Dublin Horse Show. Can't wait for that. We'll see you tomorrow. Have a gorgeous evening. Okay, now I'm going to...